this is again another scholarship. This is the Knight Hennessy Scholars. This is Stanford University. Yes, but this is very, very much competitive. You know what to mean by competitive?
Competitive, yeah. Examination.
Fine. Yeah, so meaning when we say a scholarship is competitive, it means that it's difficult to get. Like, you need to have a good student profile for you to get that. You need to have, maybe you write the GRE exams. So
Yeah.
so let me show you.
Okay.
Let's see the one for Saudi. So it's King Fahad. It's King Fahad University of Petroleum and Minerals. This one. So when you click on it,
Yes.
so you click on this first one.
Sorry, I couldn't go back.
What is that? So wait, let me go here. So if you click on studies, okay, if you click on these studies, you see here tuition costs and scholarships, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you click on this one, so you see this is international students for undergraduate international students, for graduate international students. Then this is basically the fee, but forget about that. Let's look at the scholarship. Learn more about credit admission. Let me see. Let me look for the scholarship. Where is it? So give me. Let me just. Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry. So let me just search scholarship. Yes.
Sir, do you understand about the European or Asian or another country scholarship for me, suitable for me?
There are many scholarships out there. You have to. Where is this thing now? Okay, wait. I should go to my WhatsApp. So that will take me direct to this scholarship. These are all other links, but I'm not going to use them. Chemical engineering KFEM. Let me go to my WhatsApp, then click on the scholarship, and I'll take a direct. You need to have a plan. I don't apply for people. So basically what happens is this. If you are following me on Facebook or YouTube or any platform, when you see a scholarship, like I make a video, if you see a scholarship, you look at the criteria for the scholarship. If you meet the criteria for the scholarship, then once you meet the criteria, and most often I will explain how to apply. But if you don't understand the application, then you will reach out and we do the application. But like what I don't do, I don't look for people. I don't look for scholarship for people, basically. You understand?
Okay, sir. I guess nowadays the Brazil country to announce of GPB Mobility, the name of GPB Mobility scholarship to announce nowadays, and the Brazil country. What do you think about the Brazil country education system?
Which one?
Brazil country, Brazil. Do you know Brazil? Brazil to announce nowadays the scholarship of GCUB Mobility. Okay, for international students.
For international students, which I'm not getting it clearly.
GCUB, Mobility, the scholarship name of Brazil. They announced for international students.
Can you type that on your WhatsApp?
Okay, something again in the in the laptop and computer. I will see you and telling you about this one.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. So type it, then I will see what you're saying. Let me show you what I want to show you.
Okay.
If listen very well. If you want scholarship and you are open to go to any country, as long as it's a fully funded scholarship, listen. You need to have, thank God you have, find a computer or have a pen and a book to write. When you see a scholarship, you write it in your book or pen. What I want to show you is that when you see a scholarship, how to move around the website to see the requirement for you to get the scholarship. So if you meet the requirement, then, and if you have all the documents to apply for a particular scholarship, is very easy. Okay,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
if
great.
like
Great.
if like when you say scholarship, like you are not, you need to have people to write for you recommendation letter. Always, you need to have those
Yeah.
people. So find them. Then once you have them, then you have all the documents in one place, like a file. You have all of them in PDF. You name them. You write your name. If it's your resume, you put resume. So after your name, you put resume. I'll show you an example. But let me show you first, maybe before I explain that, let me show you this scholarship. So this now,
Okay.
if you come, this is the scholarship. KFUMP, King Fouad University of Petroleum and Mineral Scholarship. Distinguished graduate applicants who demonstrate exceptional qualifications and performance with high GPA can be admitted as a full-time MS or PhD student with a full scholarship.
Oh, yeah,
So now,
right.
so now if you click on this, you see the scholarship. You see, so you have like a stipend according to the free furnished air conditioning on campus housing with utilities and maintenance, air tickets, okay, medical. You have subsidized meals. So, and these are the other benefits you are going to have: no tuition, free funding for participating in conference under certain condition, opportunity to become, this is research assistants masters. So then free textbooks, everything. Now, how do you apply for this scholarship? Is easy. You look for the program you want to study at this university. Then once you see that program, you apply to that program. So once you apply to that program, they will they will look at your application. If you are admitted, they will use the same application for the scholarship. So you don't have to apply separate for the scholarship. You understand? Don't waste.
Okay,
Please,
sir.
I have. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I'm here. I'm here. Yes.
So if you click on these programs, you click on graduate programs, you will see. So this is MS, this is base, and PhD. This is MS project based. The difference between this and this is that this one is a thesis. So you are going to study something, a particular thing, right? It's like when you do
Right.
in your undergraduate study, when you are done, you do like a project, like, okay, more like, so this is a research. Now the other one, this is a project. So when you are done, you have a project to present. So that's the difference. So now, if you click on this one, this is, you will see the programs. Let's see. So you will see they are in alphabetical order. Masters in aerospace engineering, applied statistics. So let's see if there is, what do you say you want to study? Chemical, electrical, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, let's look for electrical. If it is here, this is civil engineering. Let's go to E, masters in, you see it, masters in electrical engineering.
Yeah, that's right.
So when you click on this, you know. Now, once you click on this, you read the overview, industry innovation. These are the areas. Okay, sustainable cities and communities. These are the focus areas, like research areas. So if you want to research on sustainable cities and communities or affordable and clean energy, I think this is where you want to study. This is your area, I think. Energy, right? Talk about energy, I don't know.
Yeah, right.
Fine. So you
Yeah.
see, then you read about it here, you read about this, the program requirements. Then once you see the requirements, then you click on this. This is the requirement. Every student of masters is in electrical program must complete the following curriculum. So these are the courses you have to take. EEC course in area of specialization. In other areas, you have seminars, MSTCs. These are the areas. This is basically what. So you have to finish total credit hour 30. Then the degree plan. You can read on this first year and the second year. So the first year, the courses you have to take. If you click on this, you will know. Second year again, you will see first semester, second semester. Then once you like the program, now all you have to do is to apply to this program. Okay, that's what you have to do. You apply to this program. Now, how do you apply to this program? Let me take you back. Let me show you how you can apply to this program now. So let me go back. So you see, so they have electrical engineering. So if you want, that's like for thesis. Now, if you want to do a project base, I think, so if you click on project base here, they have their programs as well. Let's see if electrical engineering is there. So now look at it here. Online application for Masters of Science project base. Click here to see the program list. So you can click on this one for project base. Then you see the programs here. Masters in Business Administration, list of master's program offered by. Click the respect for more details. Let me see. I don't know if there is any electrical here. This one for project base, there is no electrical. I think so. So for thesis base, there is electrical, but for project, there is no electrical. You understand?
I understand, yeah.
So if you want to apply for this scholarship for electrical engineering, you apply for the master's by thesis, meaning you are going to do like a research. So since, of course, you said you have, so this, okay, general requirements, a bachelor's degree, 2.5 GPA. Okay, this is for project based. Let's forget about project. Thesis, I think thesis is what you need to apply to if you want to apply for this, basically. Now, what I want to show you is how to apply. Now, apply website. Let's click on this. Let me see. So if you meet the requirements, look at it here. Undergraduates, secondary admission, graduate, MS and PhD. Then there's another one here, visit the student. So if it's for graduate MS, you click on this one, apply today. Master's thesis base, you apply, you click on this one, apply. You click on this. So this is it. So now for applicants, if you have applied before, you can log in. Now, if you don't apply before, don't have an account, you can click on this one, you create an account. You put your email, confirm the same email, password, password confirmation, then you start filling in personal information. Then you submit. Then once they will send you an email for you to confirm. Once you confirm, the other thing is just fill in the information. You just fill in the application, and that is it. So once you get selected for admission, you will be considered for the scholarship. If you meet the requirement for the scholarship, then they will give you a fully funded scholarship, and you go and study.
Oh, okay, right.
Now,
okay, right.
Now, if you want scholarship other countries, let's say, do you know how to use ChatGPT?
Okay.
Do you know how to use ChatGPT?
Yeah, ChatGPT. Yeah, I use very much ChatGPT. Yeah.
Okay, fine. So let's say if you want to go and study in Canada, right? So you can say, you can say scholarships. You can type scholarships in Canada for masters. Yes, for masters, MSc in electrical engineering. Okay.
And renewable energy.
No, forget about that. So if you see the scholarship, when you click inside, then that's the time you will know about renewable energy. Sometimes you don't see these things
Okay,
here. So, but let me just put it. And you need to have option. If it's only renewable energy, if you don't have renewable energy scholarship, then so if you are looking for renewable energy, maybe you should look for the that you should look for the wait, I will show you one scholarship. Maybe they have renewable energy and you apply for that scholarship. Maybe if you meet the requirements, the DAAD EPOS scholarship, it's offered in Germany. So maybe that's
that's correct. Yeah.
so that's one of the scholarship maybe you can apply to. ENERGY. ENERGY. Renewable energy. So let's see if there are scholarships. Here are some excellent opportunities in Canada for masters in electrical engineering with focus on renewable energy. This is one. Oh, wait, let me see. I'm going to change. Okay, still reading. Okay, so I think it's done now. This is another one, but let's say for international students, that's something I should have added. So let's say for international students.
Yeah, just you
Let's do it again.
edit.
So scholarships for international students in Canada, scholarships in Canada for international MSc
Sir,
for
I have a
INTA.
high level GPA. I have a high level GPA in 3.7
What?
in BS. I have a
Uh,
high level GPA in
yeah,
my
I,
BS
I know.
system in
I know.
3.7.
Yeah, I know. International students, MSc, let's see, in electrical engineering. Oh, with a focus on renewable energy. So let's see. For incoming. So that
Incoming,
means
yeah.
once you admit. So let's see. Okay, so let's see. Here are several scholarships in Canada available for incoming international students pursuing MSc in electrical engineering with a focus on renewable energy. Top Canadian universities for international MSc. Oh, it's still reading. Let's wait. Okay, I think it's okay now. So you can see here top Canadian scholarships for international students. The Venia, this is 50,000 per year for 3 years. Credit scholarship. Um, exceptional international students pursuing research-based masters leading to a PhD. Electrical engineering, renewable energy. So you see, this is one. Then this is another one. This is Toronto for international graduate funding package. These are the scholarships, and this is another one, which is Columbia can cover full tuition and stipend amount varies. This is another one. So if you click on this, you will know. So then this is another one Gaglari. So now this is it. You need to have some money to do to you need to have some money so you will pay for application fee. But you will know if your focus is in Canada, if you have like some amount of money to pay for applications, I will take you to how you can reach out to program coordinators or professors and ask them for them to supervise you, something like that. You understand?
Yeah, I'm understand, sir.
So if that is your focus, if Canada is your focus, but if you just want to look at any opportunity and apply to, then that is a different case. So you see, these are some of the universities you can apply to. So basically, you apply to a university, and they will tell you if you're applying for a research base, they will attach you with a professor. Or sometimes they will ask the student to reach out to a professor. And most often, they will ask you for you to present a research proposal. So when you put the research proposal, the professor will look at it. If he's happy or she's happy with your research proposal, then they will be ready to supervise you. So once you get admission to the university, they will give you a fully funded scholarship and a stipend for you to go and study in Canada. That is how it works. Now, if you just want to open, like you want to any country, Saudi Arabia, I've shown you the scholarship. Then I think there is one for Germany for the DAD, EPOS scholarship. You have other ones in the US. You have other ones in the US. So scholarships are everywhere. But when you see a scholarship, and my head is getting, my head is aching already. When you say scholarship, you first of all need to understand the requirements for the scholarship. If you meet the requirement, then you start the application. That's how it works.
Okay, right. I want to send all of the pictures. Thank you very much, sir. But I have one request for you. You doing like that one to take and scholarship in USA for loan. What's the process of this? How I can get like that one like you?
How do you what?
Like I tell you, we know a lot of scholarships in the world, like Japan makes scholarship, Germany makes scholarship, and Saudi Arabia in a lot of countries. And first of all, we will searching it to they announce the scholarship, and after that we see their requirements in their deadline. This is important for us. We will be selected our branch in our department of our electrical engineering, But you doing like that one too, you take a scholarship in USA for the loan. Yeah, for the loan. And how I can get like that one?
Oh, for the loan?
Yeah, like you coming in Africa, come to America for university degree, master degree. How I can do like that one?
Okay, listen. The loan is for Canada and US. So if you want to study in Canada, you want to study in US, then you can get the loan. That's first thing. Again, for Canada, you cannot use the loan right now for living expenses. So if you are using a loan for Canada, the loan only covers the tuition fee. Okay, the living expenses, you, the students, have to provide a bank statement, a financial document to the admission officials, okay, for them to give you what they call a study permit, okay, for Canada. For US now, for US, the loan can cover everything, both your living, both your tuition fee, everything for US. So how does it work? You've applied to a US university. So you look at a university that you like. Maybe you can look at a public university or a private university. You look whether you meet the requirements for you to be admitted. You reach out to program coordinator seeking for funding, scholarship, assistantship. Okay. Then when you get a feedback from them by email, so you communicate by email. You type an email or something, you send an email. When you receive a feedback from them, if they want you to apply, then you can apply to that university. Now you can get acceptance. Then sometimes they give you with a scholarship. It can be partial or assistantship, sometimes which are fully funded. Now, if they give you partial scholarship, you can now use your offer letter and go to Mpower website. Let's say it's Mpower. Then apply for the student loan. So the first thing you have to do if you're looking to use a loan, first of all, you need to have the university. So use your ChatGPT, just like what I have done. Check, right? Say universities in the US offering masters in electrical engineering with a focus on renewable energy, right? So you type it on Google, right, or you type it on ChatGPT, then ChatGPT will give you a list of universities. Now, the next thing you have to do is to look at these universities one after the other and see, first of all, you confirm whether they offer the program. Then you look at the tuition cost because you need to know the cost as well. Mpower gives a maximum of $100,000 to any student for them to come and study. That's the maximum. So you want to see that the university you're applying to has the cost of attendance for the entire duration of your program is less than 100. That's one thing you should have in your mind. Okay. Now, once you know the university, you should look at the cost of attendance. You look whether you meet the requirements for admission. And the next thing is to reach out to the program coordinator or the admission officials. If you have any question, ask them. If you need a waiver, like application fee waiver, if you need that, maybe they will say you have to pay money. But if you don't have that, sometimes you reach out to them and say, I don't have money, but I want to apply to this university, something like that, and explain yourself. You have to do it through email. Now, they will reach out to you whether they've accepted, they're ready to give you a code, maybe you can use to apply so that you don't have to pay. Then, once you receive a positive response and ask for scholarship, say, I want to be considered for graduate assistantship or research assistantship, something like that. Now, once you receive a feedback, that's if you want that. If you don't want that, okay. Once you receive a positive feedback, you can put in an application. All you have to do is create an account, you apply, you fill in your information, you submit documents, and wait. So you do that again, the same for another university. Let's say you apply up to 5 universities. Okay, so you receive offer letters from all these universities, maybe, since your GPA is good sometimes, so you can most likely get accepted to most of the universities. Then you look at these universities and compare, okay, I'm going to this one because this one gives me more scholarship, or this one is less expensive, something like that. Now, once you decided on the university you want to go to, now is the time for you to do application for Mpower. Now you go to Mpower website and apply. You upload your offer letter to Mpower. Then Mpower will look at your application and either approve or deny you. It depends. If you meet the requirements, then they will approve your loan. Now, once you receive the loan, so I'm just taking it the whole process. Once you receive your loan has been approved, Mpower will give you what we call support letter. That support letter serves as a bank statement. They will send it to you. Now you will get that document and you have to send it back to the school. So the school will give you a document called an I-20. Now the I-20 is what you have to use to fill in what we call your DS-160 for you to go for your visa interview. So you apply for your visa interview, you go for your visa interview, you are going with Mpower support letter and the I-20. Okay, then you have to pay some fee, service fee. And if your visa approved, then you are coming to US. You buy your flight ticket and you come to US. So that's the process. Now, so it depends whether you want to go to Canada. If it's Canada, remember I told you, for now, you cannot use the Mpower loan to support you for your living expenses. But if it's US, it can cover everything. You understand? Do you understand?
Okay, I understand.
Wow.
Understand. Yeah.
Okay, so that's it.
What do you think? What do you think nowadays you're starting for the applying at USA university?
No. So if you want to for the universities, I've made series of videos. I have done a whole webinar like 1 week, and I have uploaded I think 2 of those videos. You look at them and see if your focus is now in US, like you want to use the student loan. So you can look at it and understand. What I don't apply for people. That's the thing. I show you how to do it. I don't have that time. I'm taking so much of my time. I have a lot and lots to do. I have to create videos. I have to study. I have so lot. So I don't apply often for people. I'll show you how to do it. Okay, which is why I make these videos. So you look at them, you sit, take your time. Don't put your study abroad in the hands of someone. So you understand. If you have questions, you ask. Okay, I don't understand this part. What are you saying or here? Something like that. Then I don't mind. I will give you like 10 or 20 minutes. And so, first of all, watch those videos and understand how to. I don't mind. Maybe next week or so, or later this week, I'll give you some time again and take you through. Let's say we select one university, what you need to look for within the university, and how to create an account and start filling information. Okay, we might do a whole application for a university, and I will do that with you once. Then you will be ready to apply to other universities. Okay.
Okay, sir. I understand. Sir,
But
without IELTS and TOEFL, without IELTS and TOEFL documents, can apply for the Canada in American University.
yeah, because if you have the English language proficiency certificates, they will accept that sometimes. So
Yeah, I have English
yeah,
proficiency
that's what I'm saying.
later.
I know you have.
Yeah, okay, okay, sir. Thank you very much. Okay.
Okay. So do your research. Do your research. Go to my YouTube channel. Look at those videos. Like I said, a webinar. It's a 1 week. I think I've uploaded 2 videos. Look at them. The process where I explain, so you have time. Sit. Do anything that you like listening to. It can be Quran or anything that you love listening to. And okay, of course, you cannot be listening to Quran at the same time listening to my video. So listen to that video. Take some time. It's long. I think it's like an hour plus. So many. Some of them I have to upload them. Look at the process. Understand. Then use ChatGPT to ask to type universities in US offering blah 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 something like that. Okay. Bye bye.
Okay, that inshallah, God willing, I will be in you and we'll start searching for our branch. Okay, thank you very much. Have a great time. I will see you
Yes,
soon. Bye bye.
and keep me posted.
Okay, sometime I will call you just for the starting, just for the hiring in hurry. Okay, no problem.
Okay, take care.
Thank you. Goodbye.